everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story. Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Welcome back everyone to the channel. This is GameChangerX and we are playing more God of War.
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya, the one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Right, let's finish the story. We are on our way to Jotunheim. Here we go.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan...
He doesn't believe it.
Go ahead and
Will
lock in
work.
Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Probably. I'm so glad to be able to complete the story in this episode.
Boy.
But once we are done, there will still be
Get
quite a
ready.
lot of things to do.
Oh, right. Got it.
And you can expect a few more
Let's hope this
episodes
doesn't cause
on
you
the
to
game.
explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine.
You'll be
Ready?
fine.
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy.
That did the trick.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
It has been an amazing story till now. It's just that I don't know what's in store for us for the rest of the game.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't.
No, he still cannot.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
We are ready.
Boy, do I have plans for you. You honey back. Don't flatter yourself.
Don't flatter yourself, good boy. Brock is probably the best character they've made in the game. Even between the brothers, Brock is best. The most funniest. After 5 times of sorry Mario, your princess is in a different castle, we are finally here.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
We did too.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
He hasn't told Atreus yet that he has killed all the gods of Olympus.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
Let's go. Let's finish what we came here for.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
So he doesn't hear voices in his head.
Hello? Anybody here?
Look at those giant statues. What is this place?
What is this place?
Same
They must have
question I
all come
have.
through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all of the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor ruining everything for everybody.
Except themselves.
Huh. Who's the guardian?
The statue is missing.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Cutscene took over.
Wait! Father! Something's happening!
There are carvings on the wall.
It's your axe. It's smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know.
He didn't know that his wife was
She
giant.
was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons.
That's probably part of the overarching story.
Baldur was never sent to find me.
He was
He
sent
was
to
tracking
find
her
her.
all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
What we have here is Kratos dead, and Atreus is somehow responsible for that, and the giant snake is involved somehow. Here they actually unravel everything, the whole story.
Look,
And I love that.
it's Mother's. She was here.
So
She
there are
saw
still
every step we
so
took
many
before we took it.
questions that we have.
Like she
The
was
thing
always
is
with us,
definitely
Watching
a
over
setup
us.
for the next game.
leading us home.
The overarching story is only
Let's
just
finish it.
starting. Like there are so many whys that we don't get answer for, and definitely material for the next game or two, or maybe even more. This is where I think the story ends. One last cutscene.
Father,
No. We do it together. Son.
So the relationship between them have come a long way from the first scene of the game to the last scene. The way Atreus as a boy has grown, that's where the story excels. It basically is a story about a son and father with all the background of Kratos' background and all the Norse mythology used as a medium. That's not the main story. The main story is about son and father. And I really love that. This is probably one of the strongest story I have seen in recent times. Only comparable one comes to mind is Last of Us. That had like a heartbreaking story. And if I have to rate this game, I probably would have given the same rating that all other critics gave it. Like 10 out of 10 because of the story and the way it has been executed. I cannot imagine anything better for a reboot of the God of War story. Being a long-time God of War fan, I think Sony Santa Monica has smashed
I
it.
love you, Mom.
This is like the best story that they could have told.
They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
We may talk about the fighting a little bit.
Come.
How the shoulder camera has changed the fighting, but in general I find it much more tactical and I like it.
Yet that mother was a giant. Which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki.
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Only when we were thinking there is nothing else to reveal comes the biggest reveal. Atreus is Loki. And I'm sure that will tie to the next games. Anyway, now there will be a long story of why Atreus, and then we'll go back home to get a secret ending, which should get us, very hyped for the next game.
Why she want to end up here?
Hopefully you guys like the whole series. This is the best game probably that came out in
Is this what she
2018.
wanted us to see?
If Last of
Do you want
Us
us to tell
2
the
or
people?
Red Dead Redemption 2 does not do it
Not
over.
know.
So what should we do?
I'll do
trust
some
you
more
to decide
videos
that.
of the Valkyrie fighting and probably some farming videos to
Why'd you want
Get-
to name me Atreus?
get to the 100%
No.
completion of the game.
Soldier, a Spartan.
Look for
Great
those in
All
the next few
Spartans are
days.
great warriors. We train from birth.
And then we get started
Our
with Dark
lives
Souls
consist of
Remastered.
Duty, battle, and death.
Thank you for
Life is
watching.
grim,
Thank you for
and we
sticking with
greeted
me
it
with
grimly.
when I experienced this
But
game.
Atreus of Sparta was
And as
unlike the
always,
rest of us. He wore a smile
GameChangerX
even in the
out.
worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Amir missed it. I understand if you want to go home. I bet there are still some corrupt developers out there that can be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else? Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens, or the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
Yeah. We heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Oh, man. The tower ate the Unity stuff, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, me.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.